welcome to Sherry's Blessed Grounds. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad to see you. And guess what? I found my hat. I wasn't gonna say this, but yeah, I hate doing laundry, and I believe I tossed it into the laundry pile that's been sitting there for only for days. But when I started my laundry, I was like, ooh, okay, Sherry, you gotta do a little bit better with your laundry. But anywho, I found my hat, Isabel. That's what we're gonna call her, Isabel. Cause isn't she a belle? Peppa. Anyways, we are back. I started to clean up on Tuesday of this week, right? I did. Y'all, today is Friday. Okay, let me explain. Tuesday evening, it rained. Yep. Wednesday, it was an extreme heat advisory, so I didn't want to come out here doing that. And Thursday, somebody was just lazy, but we're not going to talk about her because she was just lazy on Thursday. So it's Friday. Early Friday morning, and we are out here for part 2 of this cleanup. The goal is to have everything done today. The goal is to have everything done today. And I think we can do it. I really think we can do it. Long as I keep talking to you guys and and I keep moving and talking, I think it's gonna go by pretty fast. But the one thing I really need to do, I have these vines, they're just hanging, and you probably can see a cucumber. Okay, let's turn you this way. Can you see that cucumber right there? Yeah, I have to put it back on the vine so it just won't be drooped in my face. Now this vine is vining, baby, and this is how I want it to look. But it is a little outgrown and need to be trimmed. But we ain't gonna mess with it because as long as I can walk through, it's gonna be all right. But there's something back there that I need to get done. Still cannot walk through, y'all. Still cannot walk through, but we're gonna fix that today. So come along with me and let's talk about Universal Epic. It was amazing. But first, here are some pictures of us in Universal and some videos of my family. Enjoy that while I get prep, okay? I'll be back. Welcome back. So we're gonna tackle this walkway. Now I knew that tomatillas, they grew a lot and bushy, but I had no idea if you do not tend to them and constantly prune them that they would look like this. Now I do have some cucumbers and tomatoes on this side. I will probably get to that bit later on, but not right now. The goal is to clean this up. Now I've seen some little bugs on here. I'm gonna stop right here so you guys can see those bugs. I don't know what they are. I just was spraying them with water, and yeah. So yeah, look at that picture and let me know what they are because I don't know. So yeah, after I finish here, I'm definitely gonna look on Google and ask one of those PhDs on Google what those bugs are called because I have no idea. Now they are, maybe I should look now because they are around this plant a lot. Excuse me. And I do not want to get bit by anything because I'm coming in strong. I mean, I'm not, half of these tomatillas aren't even done yet, so you can't see that far, but this one peeling out. So I'm gonna try to save as many as I can, but I really have to get this bush trimmed. So yeah, let's do this. And
Charlotte, can you please not?
but yeah, so I'm gonna try to save as many as I can, but yeah, let me try. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, guys, what I did was just sprayed the plant a little bit because one of those bugs tried to attack me, and I'm not trying to get bit. None of these are good on this one, so I'm just gonna just throw them down, guys. I hate I have to do it like this, but it's my fault that I didn't take care of them. And the ones that are ready, I'm going to toss in the basket that I left over here. So we're gonna put them here. Now, I do have some on the ground, but I don't know how long they have been there, so I'm gonna leave them on the ground. But yes, I know I spoke about SeaWorld on the earlier video this week. But yes, if you are a veteran, make sure you go get your free tickets from SeaWorld or Busch Garden. Ooh, Sherry, this is gonna be a lot of work. But you guys are here to chit chat with me, and let's talk about Universal. All I'm going to say is get the Express Pass. You guys, if you want to enjoy the full packet, get the Express Pass. Now let's back up. When we were planning this trip, I was thinking, I was like, oh, it's gonna be too hot for a lot of people to be out there. But yeah, it was hot, and it still was crowded with a lot of people. And I'm like, I didn't know. So I'm glad that we got the, oh, that one came off. I'm glad we got the Express Pass. Now, let me back up. We planned for the trip, and I was like, you think it's smart to get the Express Pass? Mr. P was like, yes, I think it's very smart. So I was like, all right, so we got the pass. The tickets were $189 on the day we decided to go, but the ticket price varies from day to day. But we went on a Saturday, so the tickets were $189, which wasn't bad. Now the kicker to what was bad was that the Express Pass, yeah, it's a lot of bows on there. The Express Pass was more than the tickets. And I was like, well, we have to do it. So, and you know, we got our matching. Did you guys see our matching Harry Potters? Yes, apparently I'm Slytherin. Don't ask me no questions about it. I just dropped one. But yes, so we were there. And what I like about it is we do have our disabled veterans ticket, you know, because we do have some leg and back and knee issues, but we move on in the name of Jesus. But hold on, I'm just trying to figure out these are good. The parking there for us was amazing. And it looked like it was good for everyone else, but I'm telling you, we didn't have to walk no more than 50 feet. We didn't have to walk no more than 30 feet to the entrance of the whole gate. And I do have a little video of that, and I will show you guys that too. But when you get there, they do your security check, they take all your information, get your tickets and everything. The cool thing about there, they scan your face. And I'm like, wow, so you have to stand there and let them, like you in the airport. So you stand there, they take a picture of your face, and throughout the whole ride, throughout everything, if you were in quick queue, when you got to the line, there was no card to show, there was no wristband, there was anything. You just stand there and they took a picture of you and then they let you through. I really thought that was cool. I was like, wow, we moving up in the world. But anyways, the check-in was a little long because of the picture process. But once you were past security and the picture, everything else was good. Now, if you know you're gonna be there all day and you do have some hip issues or back issues or anything, I suggest you go get a cart. And honestly, the cart at SeaWorld was more expensive than the one at Epic. So we got our cart because of course we alternate. When he's tired, I'm walking. When I'm tired, he's walking. It should be just alternate, just one, because that's all we need. And then with my son, if he want to sit down, we just let him sit. We don't let him drive, but we definitely let him sit down and rest. But like But honestly, there were so many sitting areas. There were so many places to sit down and enjoy yourself. Now, we got to the park. After we finished doing everything and we got there, we got there, they opened at 10. Yeah, they opened at 10. We got there right at 10, checked in, got our card, you know, did a few little family videos, and then we were like, we're gonna eat. So we wanted to eat. Before we got on any rides or anything, go ahead and have us a nice little lunch. Every time we go to a theme park, we make sure, look, you can already see it a little bit back there. Not a lot, but you can still see some. But every time we go to a theme park, we always like to eat at one themed restaurant. No matter what it is, we just like to eat at one. So we are big foodies and we love seafood. But we had to make sure that the Atlantis has something our son can enjoy, because he really don't eat seafood like Mr. P and I. But yes, we got to this restaurant and it was actually beautiful. I'm telling y'all, the whole scenery, this place, and I'm gonna keep saying this throughout this video, this place pays close attention to detail. It made me feel like I was underwater, because when you go in at the top, they open at 11. I believe all sit-down restaurants open at 11. But don't quote me on that. I will put the correct times right here, just in case. But I know Atlantis open at 11. When I walked in, I was like, wow.
We're going all the way down to the bottom?
Yes.
I'll meet you down there.
Wow, I was just so amazed, like a little kid. Like I was the Little Mermaid, or what's the other mermaid? Splash. That's a 1980s, 90s TV show. Splash. I felt like I was in the movie of Splash. Yes, I'm gonna have to watch that tonight. Anyways, yes, we walked in and we ate. Everything was delicious. I'm gonna make sure to put some of those pictures, you know, so you guys can see the restaurant and everything. It is reservations. However, we were the first person. We were the first people. Sorry, we were the first people there, and it was no line, no wait. So they just let us come in. But I will always say, get on the app. First of all, download the app, because I didn't have it, but Mr. P had it, so we know, you know, about, you know, what was happening on the park. I would say download the app. That way you can make reservations. And also, they do have places where you can scan and order food. And they will bring the food to wherever you are. You'll say the table number, blah, blah, blah. We'll get to that in a second. But yes, we, oh God. This thing grown out into another branch. I should have took a picture of that. But yes, I know I'm cutting down a lot, but this thing has outgrown this garden, for real. There's nothing else I could do with this branch. I was gonna cut it all the way off, all the way down, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave some of it. No, that ain't no good. But yes, the restaurant was amazing. I ordered, oh gosh, I ordered a blue drink. I'm gonna put the name of it. And I also ordered, I forgot, what did I order? I forgot, but it don't matter. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna also show pictures of what we ordered, but everything we ate was good. I know they had the Big Bang shrimp, spicy shrimp.
Yeah,
that's what I do know they had, but they call it something else. But let me, yeah, I'm gonna finish work now. I'm gonna go look at everything, and I'll put everything right here so you know. And the pictures, that the food was amazing. I mean, everything was great, and it was something smooth, light, but filling to keep you going so you could walk around. And that's what we did. We ate, we had a few drinks, we talked. Huh?
Lobster roll.
Oh, that lobster roll, that bread was amazing. So I ordered a lobster roll. But I don't know what everybody else ordered. But I know my son, He probably had a chicken sandwich or a burger. He had a burger. What did you have? Okay, well, we'll figure that out another time, another day. But anyways, yes, the food was great. We went on our way. And the side that we decided to go on, you can either go left, right. You can either go right or left. And we decided to go the left side. So the left side took you straight to Super Mario World. You guys, if you are big Nintendo fans, I'm going to take a pause for the cause and tell you a story. We couldn't have video games growing up in our house. My dad did not allow any of that in the house. It wasn't for long. You know, we had a VCR, but everybody else had already had one. No, my mom and dad had a VCR in their room, but we couldn't have one for us. Was that right? Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I do remember there was one VCR, but it wasn't in a den. So call me and let me know if I was wrong and I'll straighten that out. Okay, that was a brief pause for the parents. But yes, so my dad didn't allow video games in the house. So in order for us to play, we had to go to our cousin's house because our cousins, they had the latest and the greatest. We used to love going to my auntie house because when we went there, and they even have it in their room, they had a TV in their room with the video games. So we love going to see my auntie and my cousins. And it used to be me, my brother, and my sister, and my three cousins at their house. And we just played around, had a good time. I was the boss. They know I was the boss. I ran the show. And y'all know that. So put that in. Y'all know I ran the show. Anywho, but yeah, they paid close attention to all the details of the game. When you walk in, it felt like you were walking into one of the tunnels to get the princess. Woo, y'all. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, let's go right here, babe. Wow. Park it, baby. Park it. How does this make you feel? Are we making our way downtown? I can walk through. Ah, this is so good. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick pause so I can clean this up and finish up back here. But I'm gonna let you guys look at some of the Super Mario and the food, and I'll come back and talk about Super Mario. This is it. All right, guys, I'm just doing some finishing touches on this massive, oh God, a bird just flew behind you guys, but in front of me. Okay. Now, where was I? Okay, yes, I just finished pruning. No, that bird is just it's a tad bit too close. What is it? Attack Sherry Day? I got a beat all in. Go! I got a beat all in my ear. I got a bird just really, really close. Let me see. Hey, I'm back. Trying to stay alive in this jungle that I call my garden. I was able to prune it down. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous now because I got these bees and I'm not mad with the bees, but that bird sure scared me. Okay, let's hurry up. Hurry up. Okay, I pruned this thing. I did. Oh, look like that. Yes, I pruned it and I'm still pulling tomatillas off it. But yes, we're gonna have to hurry up because I have to go all the way in the back. Anyways, this is what we got. We got a lot. And don't be a Sherry. Don't ever let this happen to your tomatillo bush. Don't do it. All right? Don't do it. So we're gonna pause because right now I have that whole bush down there to pick up. I have to pick up some weeds. So I'm gonna listen to some good music. I'm gonna show you some more of the trip, and then we'll talk about it when we come back. Yes, we'll do that. And I'm gonna get a broom, cause yeah, I don't want this bird to be coming around me like that. That's just a little too close for comfort. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna back up and I want you guys to look at the trellis. It's got some action, baby. Y'all look at that trellis. Look at that thing, it's beautiful. Okay, guys, we got everything cleaned up. Still got to do a little bit on the tomatoes, but the sun is coming out, so we're trying to get back inside. So yes, tomatillo bush is cleared out. You guys, I can honestly walk through with no issues right now. But this is what we got. Everything is done. All the weeds are picked up from the front. Now, we still got a lot to do back here. Oh my gosh, just look. I have tomato branches that are leaning. Look like I have some eggplants back there, some peppers back there, and tomatoes. But we'll get that another day. This is what we did today. Whew. You guys, I'm gone. Peace and love. Happy life. Happy life. Happy life. The sunrise breaking through my window, chasing shadows from the night.